Hi and welcome. This is vlog 83 and today is May 6th, 2025 and it is 4:05 p.m. My name is Linda. I'm also known as Wolhobby and on this YouTube channel I tell you about my crafty adventures, my designs, my knits, my sometimes crochets, and let's just get started. I got a huge amount of gifts and I did show them all in the Dutch vlog because it were all gifts from Dutch people. I'm just going to go over it quick and make a selection here and there because it's so much. So I received this hexapeel sock from Jessica. She test knitted this pattern for me again because there were several knitters who did not make the cuff, heel and toe out of the 20-gram mini as I prescribed in the pattern. So she made one of these already with, I think, a contrast color cuff and heel, and now I have a contrast color cuff and toe as well. This is what is left over. There was a card and tees and these cute needle stoppers. Strawberries. Aren't they just lovely? These will be used, well, immediately. I received more knitting jewels from someone who I don't remember the name of. But they are here in this carefully put together card. So I'm a bit ashamed, I forgot the name, but yeah, so sorry. There was a stitch marker on this little card, which I got last Saturday on a knit meetup. And I got this cutie with a 10-gram mini as well. I got several cards and charcuterie stuff like I asked for in return for the yarn that I was parting with. At the knit meet we all got this cute gauge meter and a centimeter, and this is the logo. This is Willy herself, by the way. I ordered some stuff. I got more knitting jewels. These cute ones from Gerda. A little mushroom house and a teddy bear with a little sweet and a needle keeper, stitch keeper, needle keeper. I don't know how you call this. You can put your double pointed needles in here, but it also works for circular needles. I got a lovely tea. I am not sure how to translate this. And with this tea, I got this cute tea bag with this hanger. And I think that when you use it, the little kitty will look into the tea. So that's also a really cute gift. Oh, and there was also this beautiful card in there. This is a real picture. I bought this cute little tin for myself. I already have one of these with cows on there, but these are with birds. This is the inside of the lid. This is the bottom of the tin, or the inside of the tin, and this is the bottom. I love these. These are so cute. There was another stitch marker. Look. Let's see. Oh, I got an entire set of cards. This was the card which was made for me, but she made an entire set of cards for me to use. How cute is that? And not only did she make cards for me, this is a gift from Caroline, she also sent me a necklace and all these cute bracelets. So that is really sweet as well. I promise we will get to the knitting soon. There's just so much to show. Like this little gnome stand. This is made by Maarten, who also made these. This is his logo, and this is a card stand. How cute is that? And then the last gifts, I got these cute bags. Another cute little bag with such a cute little tin in there. And in here are gnome stickers and needle stoppers. I will use these right away as well. I love the green. She probably knows I am a big fan of green because the little angels she made for me out of beads is also green. There was tea in here, and this is a bag of tea which you can make hot and cold as an iced tea. This super cute cup with the Wool Hobby logo engraved in there. Oh, and these. Well, yeah, sorry, I have to show you these because I got knitting jewels with the Wool Hobby logo as well. So cute. So many presents. I also bought some stuff. And like I said, I bought this, but I also bought this planner. And you might wonder, did you need a new planner? Well, not really. We are already 4 months in, 5 months. Like I said, I was going to see a therapist who was going to help me balance my energy throughout the day. And I had to fill out these lists in which I said what I was doing and if it was to relax, if it was light, medium or heavy intensity. So I had to do that for 3 days. And when she came back on Thursday, she did calculate my lists, and I had 38 points on the first day, 29 on the second day, and 35 on the third day. And then she calculated how much points of energy I would have per day. And that was the disappointing amount of 15 points. But she was very clear. If I was going to go over those 15 points every day, healing would not be happening. So it was a very clear message, really. And even if I was a bit disappointed and a bit shocked, yeah, I can truly say I was a bit shocked. I was like, okay, I am going to see what I can do within those limits. Light work is 1 point, medium work is 2, and heavy work is 3. And so 15 points is really not much. But over time, when I'm healing, heavy intensity will start to feel like medium intensity. So it will cost me only 2 points. And my amount of points will grow because I will get fitter over time. So I'm going to go with it. And hence I bought a new planner to keep track of things and to keep track of my points. And I just decided to give myself a new planner to make things a little more fun. Today, this morning, I had my first session of neurofeedback therapy, and I will have the second one on Monday. I have no clue how it works. I have to be in a chair, have some electrodes on my ears and my head, and I have to listen to music for 33 minutes. But it sounds like if it was on a record. So every so many seconds, there's just this little crackle in the music, like you would have listening to records. And somehow that does something with your brain activity, and it should help. Well, I'm in for everything as long as I am healing. So I had my first session this morning. Okay, let's get into some knitting, shall we? New month, so I'm going to show you my temperature blanket. And this is it so far. January, February, March, April, and you can definitely see that there's something happening in the colors. We had some very warm days already. The very light pink and the purples are temperatures that are already, a little warmer than all the blues that we had in January and February. I still love this project so much. I'm enjoying it so much, and it is one of my tiny habits that I do in a day. Also, I have a half-finished object. This is amazing, right? I had so much fight with this pattern because I don't like to do color works in socks, but I do want these Christmas socks. So I decided to put them in my 30 minutes of knitting, and look what happened. Last week I just finished the heel, I think. I'm not even sure. I took out the stitch marker. I don't know why I did that. But I have one sock finished, and I have the second one going already. And I already finished the first chart. And doing this for 30 minutes a day brings me so much joy. So that's nice. I'm going to move the stitch marker up so that I can show you next week how much I worked on this. But with 30 minutes a day and already the first one finished, I might even be able to finish this one as well next week. I still need to put the first finished sock in the Single Sock Spectacular by Paper Daisy Creations, because this is one of her patterns and she is running the Single Sock Spectacular knit along until the end of the month, and each time you finish one sock of her patterns you get an entry. So I have to put this one in. I also worked on my Swoop Softly, and let's see, I just started the second half. So this is the start, the lace pattern, and then you work your way out, and this is the left sleeve. And this is not all of it. There will be, the shoulder will be knitted on here. This is slanting a little bit. And you had to do Judy's Magic cast on, so I had another needle in the live stitches and I just screwed on my needle tips to work the same thing but just the other way. And after that I think it's time to pick up stitches for the shoulders. So I am really loving this pattern. And it is such a lightweight knit. So I'm going to continue this over the course of the next week. And I hope to show it again next week. I have a real finished object. Because I finished my Girly Curly. This little shawlette is finished, and this was in yarn by the Dutch Wool Diva, and the contrast colors are by Cami Jo Knits from Finland, I believe, and I have been wearing it already as well, and it is curling up a bit, but it's a Girly Curly. I blocked it, and but this is just how it acts. Somehow I got a lot of wear out of this already, because it is just to keep your neck warm, not your shoulders, not so much. And the weather, well, today is kind of a grey day. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. And this is perfect for days like this. So I'm happy to have this off my needles. Let's see, I have one more project. That I think I need to frog again. Somehow. This yarn still doesn't know what it wants to be. This was a gift from the girls from Wools of Holland. And, but as you can see, this is really, really big on me. When I started this, it was the right size, but I changed sizes. So I need to take it out again. I don't like the knitted fabric it gives me on this needle. It is a bit, well, it's not very neat. So I think I'm going to go down a needle size. This is 3.5. I have my swatch in here. It's a tiny swatch. I did like the fabric that I had in the swatch, but somehow this is not really what I'm looking for. I can see that this was a 3.5 millimeter swatch. So I might take this down, and I'm not sure if I'm going to start the same pattern. Although I do like the V-neck. that this gives. So to be continued, well, to be ripped out really. And I'm just not sure what pattern will suit this yarn the best. If you have any suggestions, just let me know. Okay, so health-wise, I still have a lot of recovery to do after the collision we had at the beginning of March. But with this point system, I know where I can focus on. But being in poor health means that I did not set up the plan. Well, I had plans to do something combined for Mother's Day and the 3-year anniversary of Wool Hobby, which is today. And Mother's Day in the Netherlands is this coming Sunday. But, well, with a lack of health, some things just don't happen. So I decided to do a giveaway. Last weekend I bought this little sock project bag. And if you open it up, it is like a square yarn ball. See? It has just a plain blue interior. And I also bought this cozy pin to put on one of your project bags, and I'm going to fill this up with other presents, and this is going to go to a lucky winner of the giveaway. If you would like to win this project bag and the things that I'm going to put in there, please leave a comment with #WoolHobby3. Yes, I will pick a winner in 2 weeks and announce it in vlog 85. Yes, next week I'm recording 84, so the week after it is giveaway time. Well, I hope you are all doing well. I hope you enjoy what you do. And this is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Happy crafting. Bye.